In the last lecture, we learned about union type in TypeScript. Now in this lecture, let's talk about never type. So here we have a function called greetUser, and this greetUser function, it is not returning anything. So by default, its return type will be void, as you can see. This we already know from our previous lectures. Now we also have another type called never, and when we use never type, that means that function is not going to return anything. It is not going to return anything ever. So for example, if I set the return type of this one as never, you see we have an error. If I hover over this error, it says a function returning never cannot have a reachable endpoints. Now what does this mean? Let's understand this with an example. So I will set this type as void, and now I'm going to create another function, and let's call this function maybe create error. You can name this function anything. And what this function is going to do is it is going to take two parameters. The first parameter will be error message, which is going to be of type string, and the second parameter will be the error code, and this is going to be of type number. And all this function is going to do is it is going to throw a new error. So what we are going to do is we are going to use this throw keyword. You might already know about this throw keyword. We use throw keyword to throw something from a function. And what do we want to throw here? We want to throw an object. In that object, let's say we have a message property. We want to set this message property to error message. And let's name this as error message. And then in that object, we also, let's say we have a code property. And this code we want to set to error code. So from this function, we are throwing something. Okay, from here, we are not returning. We are throwing something. And after this throw statement, if we have any code, for example, console.log error message, this code will never be reached because from here we are going to throw this object and the function will immediately exit. So from here, nothing is getting returned. From this create error function, nothing is getting returned. So that's why the type of this create error, as you can see here, it is set as void because we have learned about the void type. When we set the return type of a function as void, that means it is not returning anything. So by default, it will be void. But what we can also do is we can set its type as never, which simply means that this function is never going to return any value. Let me remove this line. Now, let's go ahead and let's call this function. And here, let's pass an error message, maybe internal server error, and let's specify the error code 500. Okay, so we are passing this message for this error message parameter and this 500 for this error code parameter. Let's save the changes here. Let's compile this app.ts file. So everything is compiled successfully. Let's reload the page here, and you will see at this line it is logging hello John, which is okay. And when we are calling this create error function, here we have an uncaught error logged, and this is not an error actually. From this function we have thrown this object. So when we use throw statement, it is thrown as an error. So that's why you will see an error logged here. Okay, and in that error, what we have thrown? We have thrown this object where we have a message property and an error code. So you see here also we have a message property, internal server error, and the error code, which is 500. So we use this never type when our function is never going to return any value. From this function, we are not returning any value. Instead, we are throwing an object. We can say we are throwing an error object. And this is a common use case we do in our day-to-day programming. We create a utility function which can create and throw an error, and we simply call that function from our code whenever we want to throw an error. And this function is never returning any value. So we can also set its return type as void, because using void also we specify that function is not returning any value. But when we set the return type as never, this never is different from void. Now how it is different? Let's see that. So this function here, this greet user, its return type is void. And this function create error, its return type is never. So when we log the result of a void and a never, let's see what happens. So here I'm going to use console.log statement, and there I am going to call this greet user function. So we have learned earlier that if a function returns void and if we log its result, it is going to log undefined in the console. Here let me pass the value for this name parameter. Okay, so here we are calling this greet user whose return type is void. Now let me copy this line and let me paste it here. And let's also call this create error function. And the return type of create error function, it is never. And here let's specify another error message, maybe page not found. And let's say error code is 404. So just notice what happens when we are logging the result of greet user whose return type is void, and when we are logging the result of create error whose return type is never. So let's save the changes here. Let's compile this app.ts file. Now here we don't see anything logged because at this line an error has occurred. So after that nothing will be compiled. So let me comment this code. Let me also comment this call. Okay, so that we will only have logs from these two lines. Let's save the changes and let's compile this app.ts again. And you see, when we are logging this result of greet user, it has logged undefined. Okay. And when we are logging the result of create error, first of all, this create error will be called and it will throw this error. So we are seeing that error here, that uncaught error. And then when we are logging the result of calling this create error function, there we don't see any value. We are not seeing even undefined. When the return type is void, at that time, when we log the result of the function, it logs undefined. But in case when we call a function whose return type is never, and if we try to log its result, it logs nothing. So that's why we say that this function, the return type of this function is never, because it is never going to return any value. In case of void, it is at least returning undefined, but in case of never, it is never going to return any value. So that is the difference between void and never type. So when we say never, it means a function is never going to return a value, not even undefined. So we can explicitly set the return type of a function as never if we never want to return any value from that function. If we do not specify the never type explicitly like we are doing here, in that case by default, the return type of that function will be inferred as void. So if I remove this never from here, the return type of this create error will be inferred as void. So we need to explicitly specify that the return type of this function should be never. Another example of a function which will never return a value is where we have an infinite loop. So for example, let's say we have a function. Let's call this function maybe infinite. You can name this function anything. And inside this function, let's say we have a loop, maybe while loop. And the condition for this while loop is, let's say, always true. In that case, this while loop, it is going to create an infinite loop. It will never return because this condition will always true. So this loop will keep on iterating infinitely. So in this case also, the return type should be never because this function is never going to return. So this is another example of never type. All right, so I hope with these examples now you know what is never type. And when should we use never type? We basically use never type to specify the return type of a function which is never going to return. This is all from this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.